Hello and welcome to the second edition of the Football Manager Creators Cup. Today we're bringing together 8 of the largest Football Manager content creators to find out who is the king of fantasy draft. I'm Curtis.
And I'm Tom, and we're not only going to be giving away £5,000 to the winner of the competition, but we're also going to be giving you guys a chance to win one of 3 signed copies of Football Manager 2019. All you have to do is let us know below in the comments box who you think is going to win this year's tournament. So let's go ahead and meet the guys.
So Dave, last year you struggled in the final. How do you think you're going to get on this year?
It's gonna be harder this year. I think the group of lads are better players, so it's gonna be interesting. But hopefully I can go one step further and hopefully win the whole thing this year.
Dave as a party, the Maltese magician. I think with last year's tournament, obviously I've got some sort of experience now, and obviously I've got that over the other players. I've got further than anyone else, so I've got to use that to my advantage. Use the knowledge that I learned from last year's competition and try and go one step further and win the whole thing.
So Herb,
yes.
first time in the Creators Cup.
Yep.
You're looking forward to it, and have you learnt anything from what you saw last year?
No.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully I get Dave because clearly he can't win. Big Herb the Nerd, and they are calling me the wild card. I feel my chances are good. I mean, I'm getting a lot of flack. I'm taking that as a good sign.
Who have you got in mind for that all-important first pick?
It's such a difficult one. I don't want to go to the obvious Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi, but then can you not?
Second yellow card, and I'm definitely in the top 8 players here.
Maybe Firmino. Oh, I nearly picked complete draft. That was
Oh my
not nearly. I didn't do it.
I'm Kev Olalujo, and it's coming home.
Kev, last year you notoriously picked the wrong player. Are you going to do that again this year, or are you going to get the right one?
I think it's probably safer if you click the button for me. So
Who-
if I just sit,
Who would you like?
Gareth Barley, is that it? As long as I don't do anything stupid that comes back to bite me, I'm sure I'll be okay. Win or lose, it doesn't matter.
Lee, Fox in the box, and we're going to go all out attack.
So you're basically going for all in on the starting 11,
Pretty much.
and everyone else can just be
Just be cannon fodder.
amateur football.
Yeah, pretty
nice.
much,
All right.
yeah.
We'll see how that pays off.
If there's an injury and the money going on the first 11, there is a little bit of concern. We lack a bit of depth, but I'm hoping that we can see ourselves through.
So Paul, I've noticed you've sort of prioritised finding a left winger for this pick.
Yeah.
And I've seen you go for about 5 or 6 names.
I'm deliberating. It's difficult.
It is difficult.
I mean, I haven't even heard of this guy.
Alejandro Gomez.
Golden FM, and they're called regens, not new gens. Foxy has a really good chance of winning. He's a bit of a tactical genius, I think. But of course, Sweat the Space, second yellow card. I feel like they're strong contenders as well.
Jack Peachman, Work the Space, and this is my moment. This year, maybe. Last year I spent all my budget at the beginning. This year I got to the end and realised I had quite a lot of money left compared to everyone around me. I'm not sure how I'm going to get 3 strikers to work, but we'll see what we can do.
You told me you had someone in mind, so come on then. Who is it?
Well, I was going to go for Gareth Bale early, and Kev knows who that is, so that was always going to be a problem. So we're going to go for someone very similar in position, and we're going to go for Douglas Costa from Juventus.
Okay.
So in we go.
Bit of width into the team.
Lovely stuff. I'm Ben, Dr. Ben GFM, and this year I'll be taking it seriously.
So Kev, as well, last year you came here with absolutely no preparation. You just stole
dare you.
Dave's notes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dave's notes last year.
Yeah.
Have you come prepared this year?
I have a spreadsheet.
I mean, that's a huge improvement.
I didn't make it.
You're invited to the event and you've hired in help.
Is that a problem?
It's pathetic.
But you've already spent 185
What
million
of it?
in 2 players.
It's fine.
Good luck, Kev.
I've spent 2/3 of my budget on my front 4, so it's going to be goals or nothing.
My plan is coming together nicely.
Are you trying in this draft?
I've got a plan.
Because so far we've seen nothing but poor
Hey,
picks.
great picks. Look at this squad. No one's getting past Kante. N'Golo Kante is definitely going to be one of my star players. He's a rock in central midfield, and no one's getting past that midfield line.
The problem is that I don't think Hull will be getting through. He's got such a weak team that I think he'll be dealt with easily in the early rounds. We will never face each other, which is a shame because I would have loved to play him and beat him. But if he's there, of course I'll deal with him when it comes to it, but I don't think he will be.
I've noticed, Dave, that you're the only person to go old school with your notes there. You've got, in fact, let me just...
I've got a book there.
He's got an actual...
You've got a book!
He's got a book. I mean, if anyone, I can read out some of the names on here. Yeah, we've got some interesting goalie choices. You've gone for Alisson and Ederson. Yeah, anyone else you want me to reveal?
The tactics this year are going to be key between everyone because of how, as I say, how strong everyone is. it's going to be the attacking players that are going to make the difference. So that's what I've got to get right.
Dave's given you a few ideas there from his little notebook.
I'm going to go for a goalkeeper that I know has been touted around between a few people.
Okay.
He has fantastic distribution. We're going to go with Edison.
Edison.
Yeah.
I think he was one of the ones on Dave's list.
Cheers, guys.
I'm really happy with the squad. I think we've got a lot of the attributes that I look for in a player, which is a lot of determination, teamwork and work rate. I think we're going to outwork everybody.
Right, I want to put this out here right now. I want my rematch against this guy from last year because I feel cheated.
I feel like I'm done with you. I'll take anyone else. I feel like you came along, we had a good game, you were 2-0 up, you threw it away.
Exactly. I feel like it was. I had that game won and then things went wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make amends this year and put you in your place.
No.
I mean, based on picks, I want this man.
Bring it on.
We've got several dodgy players.
No, you say dodgy players.
I mean,
Potential.
potentially dodgy.
Potential.
What did you spend your money on?
I don't know. Lots of very good players.
Spinning rims for his
in
car.
the attacking
Name
third.
one I've heard of.
He had about 200
I
million.
mean, that's quite difficult. Where are we going with this?
You're incompetent. That was your gig last year. Now he's sort of taking
Turns up, thicker glasses, bigger beard, more incompetent. What's that all about?
I mean, Paul, you're quite quiet. You were quick to say that Matt was like the dark
Am
horse.
I a dark horse when I've got
Deflecting.
Messi though?
Yeah.
Like Messi surely makes me.
I feel like
I should be winning with Messi.
You were the favourite last year, Paul.
And I failed miserably.
And you failed miserably,
Dave.
so...
So who is everyone's like star player? Like, I've got Ronaldo, you've got Messi. I feel like they're the go-to, but everyone else, like, if you had one player.
Probably Rakitic.
Rakitic?
Yeah.
That's your star man.
Controlling the play from the midfield.
Who do you want, Jack? Do you want Neymar? Do you want Bale? Do you want Dybala? You can have any of these out
I mean,
for my
I've
They've
team.
learnt players for this year.
I know, those three specifically.
Yeah, I don't know what you've done there. It's like you've
I
looked
picked
through-
good players, Jack.
I mean, you named 3 really good attackers.
Yeah, I'm
Name
wondering-
3 really good defenders you've got.
I'm not sure I've got any defenders.
George Boyd.
George Boyd did show up as a left back, so he's my left back apparently.
Yeah, I went no plan, and it's worked out perfectly.
Well, you were copying Ben's list, weren't you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
There was a bit of cahoots going on there when
There
you were
was
sat
some
next to each
There
other.
was nothing cahoots. I was trying to work out whether we were trying to get in my head or was actually trying to help. I'm still not sure now.
Did you play last year?
No.
No,
Between
so
us.
S3,
Between us.
S3 have a 100% record of not losing. So
You also
We're
have a
unbeaten.
100% record of not winning.
Okay, right, that's a good point.
And so do you.
It's true. It's true.
So the players have been drafted, the teams have been finalised. It's time to find out who will be playing against who in the first round of the Football Manager 2019 Creators Cup.
I have the Cup of Destiny here, the Football Manager mug with the 8 names in it. Let's get straight into the draw, shall we?
Let's do the draw. So the draw is simple. I'll be drawing the home teams, Tom will be drawing the away teams, and you will see the fixtures first on the home teams channel and second on the away teams channel, and it is as easy as that. The winner from the first tie will play the winner of the second, the winner of the third will play the winner of the fourth in the next round. Let's get into it. I'm going to draw the first home team, and the first home team up for grabs is Lelujo.
You, mate.
Lelujo will be facing.
The rematch is on.
Is the rematch on?
I don't want to.
It's Dr. Benji. The rematch from last
What
year.
a waste of my time.
Main thing I've learned from playing Ben in the first round last year is when I go 2-0 up, perhaps don't gloat about it too much because he might use it against me for a year afterwards in gift form.
Last year I gave him a bit of a, go 2-0 up, Kev, it'll be funny. And then I came back this year, there'll be none of that. It'll be dealt with in the first leg. The second leg, I'll just take it easy, probably.
Next up, in the second tie, is Golden FM. And he will be playing against... Who will he have in round one?
Big Herb the Nerd. His first match of the competition.
Last year I didn't have Messi, so this year I've got Messi, and we're going to win.
I'm confident, it's fine. I have a team, I have a plan, and I'm going to enact it.
The third tie, the home side will be Jack, work the space. And he will be facing...
Oh, it's another debutant. Second yellow card.
Nothing really scares me. You know, Courtois, I can deal with him not being there. You know, I've got other big names. You know, I've got Ronaldo, I've got Kane, I've got Aguero. There's a real kind of firing squad there ready to unleash cannons at Courtois for his treachery.
I might not use him at all against Jack, just to spite him. I had no intention of picking him at all, but when it became public knowledge, I thought might as well sneak in there and take him.
The fourth and final tie, the home side will be, I mean, we know who's going to be in it, but who's home? It's Dave Hazzapardi.
Last year's finalist, of course.
Last year's finalist
Wanna take
indeed.
the mug?
I'll take the mug.
And just to complete,
To complete the draw,
Fox
it's
in the
me,
box.
Fox in the box. And that concludes our draw.
I mean, before we hit the draw, I even marked out Lee, Fox in the box, as the guy that I probably wouldn't want to face off against, and I ended up getting him. So I was a little bit gutted about that one, but I said that last year about Paul. I went and beat him, beat Benji in the semis, and obviously got all the way to the final. So quietly confident at the moment. Hopefully I can do it.
None of the potential competitors out there are going to get near us.
Well, I'm sure we can all agree the draw went exactly how we were all hoping for. The redemption story is on. I am going to get my revenge on Ben from last year and just destroy him.
Yeah, I kind of feel underwhelmed.
Well, who do you think you'll play in the next round? Do you reckon Paul will beat
He's
you?
not playing anyone in the next round!
Let's assume early on. I think it'll probably be Paul, Dave, if I have to pick, because I've seen Herb's team.
Hey, I'm looking forward to my draw just because you took Courtois from me, and now I need him back.
I'm looking forward to not playing him against you, just to spite you.
I'm looking forward to watching the other goalkeeper you've signed let one in horrifically, and then you can live with the regret.
World-class Sergio Rico, he'll be fine.
Really not going to play Courtois against
I
him?
might, just out of spite.
Have we got you two?
Yeah, last game. I mean, I said I didn't want Lee, and I got drawn against Lee. So.
We all said that at the start of the weekend, didn't we?
Yeah, but I got him in the end. But I said that about Paul last year. I beat Paul, so...
How did you get on in the tournament in the end, though?
Further than all of you, so...
Yeah. So that concludes the first episode of the Football Manager 2019 Creators Cup, but there's still a lot more content yet to come.
You can check out full gameplay footage of each of the matches on the Creators channels down below, and we'll be uploading our own highlights reels to the channel very, very shortly.
And of course, if you want to get involved in the giveaway as previously mentioned, comment down below who you think will be crowned the champion of this year's Creators Cup. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave us a like, subscribe if it's your first time around here, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.